Greetings everyone, welcome to WhiteFalcon Plays Endless Legend 2. Very lucky to get an early preview here before it comes out in early access. And they're looking for as much feedback as they can to improve the game. They really want to, well, they've said that they really want to take on board what people put in the comments and what people say during the video and stuff to improve the game. So let's have a look, shall we? I don't know if we can do tutorial or not. It's grayed out, but let's have a look. Saiadha is an ocean world where the majority of the inhabitants have endured long years surviving an isolated island. Only recently, terrible storms have shattered the world, bringing the factions to a breaking point. Choose how you want to experience the epic story of Endless Legend 2. Alright, so we've got the settings here. I can quickly go through them if you want to look at them yourself. I've got on good quality as automatic, it looks like. Keyboard, UI, lots of different things. Turn reminders. This is a turn-based tactics game on a hex-based map. We have like cities that you build up, and you can, I think you can modify units to get stronger. You got heroes that gain items. All right, tutorial. I can't play tutorial, so I'm just gonna have to go straight into the new game here. That looks like tutorial hasn't been created yet or finished yet. We're gonna have to work it out as we go along. Pick an empire color. Go with this brown, shall we? We're playing against 3 AI bots. Pick a faction icon. These look like wings to a certain degree. I like archers, so we'll do this. So we can either play as the kin of Saiadha or the aspects. Aspects are supposed to be part robot, part coral creatures. That sounds kind of cool, but they're a bit more peaceful than the humans that have arrived here apparently on a broken airship or something a long time ago. Advanced lobby accessibility. Well, let's go with the aspects. An unlikely symbiosis, the organic and the artificial. Aspects are a peaceful collective always seeking harmony. I'm guessing we'll do some fighting as well though. Then we got these guys. Necrophage. Ever hungry, the necrophage exists only to serve the queen. Their only city is where she has emerged from the surface. Will score the world to collect the resource she needs to grow. So, I was going to say, I believe that the map will change at different times of gameplay, which will increase the world and make new creatures come out and stuff. Okay, to change faction. Okay, that's just doing the same thing. Reef regeneration, coral foundations. All right, well, let's... Why is that locked? State bonuses threshold are reduced. All right, let's do it. I believe there'll be tons more factions when it comes out in the full release, and then early access they're going to bring them out slowly.
Things are in balance. Metal and mineral, sky and sea, the bound and the unbound. This harmony murmurs through the air, ripples through the oceans. It is the song of Saiadha that we alone can hear.
Yeah.
A symphony shared by every being, living or unliving, growing richer until it is ruined by one false note, one crashing dissonance. From discord, only disorder, conflict, and destruction will follow. We must deny this cacophony, sway the strangers of this world, and impose a greater harmony.
Picture. Subjects of the illuminated realm join me. The dieback is behind us. The aspects are recovering. The vast oceans of Saiadha beckon to us. We shall seed the coral once more, building an empire to soothe the agonies of Saiadha. The harmonies of our chorus will drown out the cacophony of chaos. Begin your legend. We gotta build a little base. Getting started. Select your army to begin. Founding a capital. Use the action claim territory to found a city. and claim the territory. Look for regions with good yields and special resources when starting out. Well, okay. Well, a very fast moving map here. Can we rotate it? We can. Kind of. So it gives us enough rotation to see behind trees, but not. Then it shoots back to where we are. The music has got loud again. So, oops, yeah, not. Voice was actually quite good. So maybe we'll go 40, reduce music down, keep voice volume up. I don't know how much voice is. Look at that, a nice little bar. Oh. Okay. Okay, you want me to find a city? Well, we've got one tree, but nothing much else. But I don't want to spend too long walking around. We need a city, don't we? What about these guys? Are these scouts? They got like a... Oh, it's a bow. Cool. Level 1 hero. Okay, so it locks it in place. If you're quick, it goes away. But if you stay, it locks it. Then you can look at all the stats. Okay. Well, let's move these guys. It looks like this goes nowhere. Kind of see through the map a little bit, but I think I'm not showing you what's actually there. Let's move down a little bit. I'm gonna move. Oh, it kind of grows as we move to it. That's kind of cool. Maybe if we build a city in here, that kind of seems like an okay spot. We've got some greenery. Depends. They can only move. They can move 3. Why they stop? Oh, that took 2 movement. See, it might have been better just to build the city in the first turn, but again, if you get a better location, it might be better. All right, take time to explore and choose the best location. Okay, to found your first city, that city will be received a prepared settlement bonus for each turn you spend exploring. Only 0 turn. That's kind of cool. So you get a bonus every time you spend trying to find it to give you enough of a not a head start, but a recover. The relationship with Gyra, the innumerable AI's Emperor changed to peace. And we've got reminders. Any diplomatic proposition. Diplomatic proposition is depending. Go to the diplomatic screen to make a choice. Quest journal, cities, victory, aspects, diplomatic screen. Okay, diplomacy. Oh, these guys are trying to make friends with us because we're both the same. Send your proposal. Sign this treaty will prevent both empires from fighting skirmishes in neutral territories. Instead, they will be required to declare war or revoke the treaty they want to fight. Okay, well, let's do it.
Well done.
We can join together and repopulate the world with coral. Is that all we need to do? Treaties, decorations, non-aggressive pact. We can go further if we unlock more points. Got 50. We could do a military alliance. We could open the borders and close borders.
What of Saiadha's future?
Okay, so new turn. This unit is the hero. It is a special unit. Heroes gather XP through battle and will unlock skill points when leveling up. They can also equip different weapons or items you may loot. Ultimately, heroes cannot die. Can be wounded for a few turns when they are defeated. Heroes are critical assets in battle. Click on the hero's circle button to access the screen for managing heroes. All your heroes are listed here to consult. Researching specific technology will allow you to recruit additional heroes or pay dust to hire mercenary. All this dust is from their endless dungeon. To hire mercenary hero. Upkeep 0 dust, level 1. Colonizer. Influence per camp on Empire. Gives us a bonus to colonization. We can locate him on the map. Bam, he's ready to fight. Let's move across here. Like, is this a good spot to build a camp? Oh, have they like demolished the trees? What they're doing. These little dudes. These baby coral people. Minor faction discovered. Oh, these guys. The Ametrine village. Ossified remains of the Ametrine still exist on the seabed, speaking to an age when the creatures of mineral and rock stalked the ancient deserts alone. They're probably going to come back up later on. Saiadha has seen so much in the intervening eras, but the Ametrine still wish to renew the bonds of ancestors. I think things are moving, or just crackling. Bring an army to this minor faction village to interact with it. Unlocked on like winds guide you, traveler. Allay, peaceful. Pacify all the minor factions of the village to read through a quest. Speak aspects. If you've come here to talk, maybe you'll distract me from my worries. Look at this cool thing. In fact, since we have traveled far and wide, maybe you have seen my ear. I don't know. We've only just got here, mate. We intend to propose an agreement of friendship. Friends, listen. Would you tell us your troubles? It's foolish, but my offspring and heir has gone missing, which pains me. There was a fight at last moon's feast. Not unusual for Ametrine. Yet the stubborn pup left the next day. If you want to be friends, aspects, do this. Help me find my heir. We, Ametrine, know how to hide and not be found. The only place we might risk visiting is a marketplace, seeking and sampling exotic goods. It would not be too much trouble for us to open a new trade post. Build a trading post, unlocks the runaway, and pacifies the Ametrine. That's kind of cool. All right, we can build a trading post, hopefully. So we got extra bonuses, but I don't know if they're going to be as good as just getting a settlement down, to be fair. What's the supplies? Ritus, curiosity. Degraded by rain and shrine. This no long abandoned site. I still hold rich. Okay, let's just build a base here and see what it's all about, shall we? Wait, what? Okay, so that's what we're giving us. Can I build here? So I thought I would like coral, like when I build up coral and stuff. I guess we'll go here. Let's do it. Hope these are friendly because we're placed right next to them. Districts are essential to the city's development and specialization over time. They must be built on foundation tiles. If needed, you can highlight all your existing foundations by clicking on the district tab. Okay, what? So districts are essential to the city's development and specialized over time. They must be built on foundation tiles, which are these. You can highlight all your existing foundations by clicking the district tab. Click on one of the foundation tiles surrounding the city hall district. Yeah. Districts are being used. The city's industry produced each turn 1 and 1 food. Several templates of districts are available at the start of construction. Before making your choice, you can hover over the district templates available for construction. This is what we can make. Is it different? No. So it's kind of like, well, it's the same symbols as the endless dungeon stuff. Science, dust. You couldn't get dust in the other one to find it. Engineering and food. You'd think food would be good to start with to get more population. What's this? The form. It's not a market. It's in a what? How do we make a market? Merchants. Oh, we needed to trade fruit. Something. Stronghold and communal habitat. Food. +1 food on tile producing food. +1 food for each adjacent river. +1 food for each adjacent lake. What about a sea? No. And this is adjacent district. Oh, it's got 3 food on this one. 33333. Imagine that. That would have actually been pretty good, you would think, to start us up. But we got some production, I guess, as well here. There's no rivers nearby. But we'll just build one of these. It'll take 7 turns to build. And what does it cost me to do it? Oh, it costs 85 industry. That's a lot. How much did the first one cost? Okay. Oh, okay. So it's using 13 per turn, and it's going to take 7 turns to make. If I make something else, it's just going to take those resources as well and make it even slower. Okay. Now, we might as well grow and grab this. How do we get out of my district? Minor faction discovered. You have encountered the amateur for the first time. This minor faction is peaceful. Yep. So getting out of the town. Oh, technology. Let's do some research. 100%. We should have done it last turn. Fencing. The hard part isn't the crops, it's the pest. Nominous peasant. Voice of the masses. They might be lowborn, but together they will wield power. Stuart Leo. Scribe slot on capital. Citizen slot on capital. Civil order. Oh, there's so many things we can choose. Can we take all of these or only these two? No, we can only do these two. Unlocks district forum. And this unlocks farm. We've already got communal habitat. Or is it a free one? Let's go with this one, I guess. Oh. Oh, it's unlocking both of them. Like the noise. I don't 100% get what's going on here. I guess we've already unlocked these two things. So this would unlock civil order. And this unlocks the works. Merchant's house. Is that what we needed? We needed like a marketplace. Where's our quest? Trading post. Roads will be automatically created between districts containing a trading post. But to make a trading post, now I can move them. It kind of looked like that, didn't it? Would we have to research trading post? Whoa. Oh, that's 2 years of toil. So this is tier 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hard to know what to do. We'll do that next, I guess. All right. I'm not sure exactly, but you should get this, mate. How do I get on this dude? I just selected him for a second. Building coral spores. By spinning dust, your aspect's army can create a coral spore in a territory. But you don't already own a coral spore camp or city within that territory. That's what we had moving around these guys. Once built a coral spore, we'll start exploring coral over time. Expanding coral, sorry. However, keep in mind that coral spores are vulnerable to enemy armies who might attempt to destroy them. Finally, you wish to claim a territory. Note that building a coral spore is always precursor to the creation of a camp, so be sure to place your coral spores wisely. If I could keep moving these guys? He's an envoy. Courteous envoys are nevertheless equipped with ample combat ability. There's so much to learn. So I can't do anything. We've got to build a trading post. I'm not sure how yet. Dirty dust. Build coral spores. Build a coral spore that will start generating coral. Dust cost will increase for each structure you already own with a coral grower capacity. Consumes all movement duration. What is coral spore? Coral spore is a special aspect structure that spreads coral over time. Built in other empires' territories. Eventually, in neutral territories, coral spores will be evolved to camp. Generates coral, increases the yield of tiles on which it spreads. So should I do this? There's coral, I can see it. But that takes away all our movement. It didn't. Okay. But I can spread more, but I've already got it. Okay, I'm not 100% sure about all that. And we're making that place, but it's going to take a long time, yeah? 9 turns now? We've lost some industry for some reason. Sent you a message. We see beneficial relationships ahead. The attitude changed to friendly. Can I make trade routes?
What of Saiadha's future?
Non-aggressive. Map exchange. Vision exchange. I could do a map exchange so I know where they are. Then we could maybe build trading routes between us. I don't know what these are for. Current influence is stored in the empire scale. Use it to expand your cities by building foundations. You can also expand your empire by founding and attaching or evolving camps in other territories. Above all, influence is key resource in diplomacy with other empires. I kind of like vision exchange would be pretty good. No inducements have to offer will meet their expectations. Oh, okay. So you have to give them extra stuff. Oh, let's do this. Let's find out where they are. I know, we're just learning stuff. What's the other side? Oh, no. Oh, wait. Do we know where they all are already? Oh, well, that was pointless. Oh, what? Oh, it goes around in circles. Oh, no. Okay, so this is us. And that's them. Okay, what have they... No, this is me. Oh, they're blue. What do you got here, mate? Haven. Hardened up heroes. How many heroes you got? Black hammers. You have encountered the Black Hammers for the first time. The minor faction is hostile. They're in trouble. Curiosity collected. That was that thing we got. Okay. Weapons. Oi and Ladran. Prohibition effects. Unlocks notable Plin and Periloy. So much to learn. Science per pacified village under protectorate of City Hall. Science unlocks notable Plin. Food. I don't get what this is. Oh, look at this little guy. 2 little dudes. So you could build a city near these guys. Those little guys rocking around. We've got a sort of the thing here. Another group of these guys. Okay. They're not 100% out. You can build these in other people's cities and stuff. I'm not sure what it's all about. I don't really know where to take these guys. I can't build another building with them. I guess I should be putting them with my unit. A bit more guidance would be good. You've encountered the Hoy. This minor faction is peaceful. And I could put a hero on here, I guess. Bring an army to this minor faction village will interact with it. Okay, maybe we'll do that first. I can do it right now. Well. Aspect. You look to be pretty far afield. I'd bet there'd be some interesting travels for you. Anything catch your eye on the way? Nice patch of ground here. Much as the ground can be nice anyway. Old Burlior and me would be rather flying than cooling our heels on land. Reminds me, we're just about late. Late for what? Today's ride. Old Bellinor and me go up every day, no matter where the camp is. Been that way since we're pups. We'll do it till we find what we're looking for. Patrimony. Hush up, earlier. Can't be two places at once. So some of the tribe's business will have to wait. But our people know how to make do. Tough folks, not afraid of a lean session. Could be of assistance. We hate to see friends in need. Truth to be told, I can't remember the last healer's visit. Half the tribe's got aches and pains. If you bring enough tonic, or to patch us up quicker than sore bones. Most reasonable request. Bring the sick Holly and Ladrod unit to full health. Flask of dust, fire. Okay, how do we heal them? Oh, look. You've encountered the holy first time. This minor faction is peaceful. How do I heal him? Mighty Rider. Do I bring him back to the house to heal? There's so much I need to learn. Can be given orders. Yeah. All right. Well, let's go and heal you, mate. And I'm going to get this next. And where can go down here? You got more movement, mate. Question. Why was there a question mark? Pending quest. The illuminated realm of the aspect is at our lowest ebb for centuries, devastated and desperate. Several months ago, the web of coral that stretched across the island and into the seas beyond experienced a dieback, the likes of which had never been witnessed before. Reefs withered and blackened, only a pitiful handful of coral shelves remained. The chorus. The shared mind where all aspects come together in thought, atrophied as well. Good news, Plero. Against all odds, we survive. Reefborn has been built anew. It's a shadow of itself, and our once mighty chorus is but a distant whisper. We lost many in the dieback, that is true, but a handful of us persist, and we will rebuild the chorus as well. We were complacent, my friend. We called it the illuminated realm, a land of plenty and bliss. We were blind to the coming ruin. Good questions, of course, but they can wait. Remember, you have barely donned the robes of office. I know, I have no idea what I'm doing. Power laid in others' hands, so stop feeling guilty. Thank you. Frytelon. Frytelon. You are right. I look back in pity, not ahead in hope. I forget the balance, the harmony. What do you recommend with your experience? Everything begins with coral. We must grow new fields immediately and find new varieties immune to the blight. We are not yet saved. Build coral spores 2 times on Reefborn. Of course, it is the greater chorus and the greater harmony. Let us move. So I can just build it here. I don't see any coral this time. Can't move now. Desiccated conch found. You've discovered your first piece of equipment. Once equipped to a hero, it will give them strong bonuses. Open the hero's circle. Hero equipment. Piece of equipment can only be assigned to one hero at a time. Select the hero which will be equipped. Whoa. Hero equipment. Heroes have dedicated tab for assigning equipment. The equipment. So what about all this stuff? Companions. Nemesis. Hero equipment. Each piece of equipment can only be assigned to its corresponding slot. It can I can't use this. It can either be a weapon, an armor, consumable, or an accessory. Select the equipment and double click or drag and drop to equip it to your hero. I don't think I can. Collected on the shorelines at low tide, the conch is reputed to hold the power of the magnificent sea beasts who swim in the depths. Ranged 3 and Call of the Deep. Type. Impossible to use this type of equipment with this hero class. Okay, fine. Darn it. We need another hero. Because I've already got range 3 and range, I guess. Call of the Deep. Okay, I couldn't equip it, so that's unfortunate. These aren't our friends yet, but the quest is in progress. And if I bring this guy back and heal him, we can talk to this thing as well. Oh, I can't talk. So I'm just going to be friends with all of them as soon as I do it. So how do I bring up this screen? Do I know what resources I'm getting around the place? Yeah, okay. Next city or camp. Hero circle. Negotiations. Yields. Oh, there we go. So that would have been handy at the start. Probably picked the worst spot. There's better spots around. 4 food. And there's a river, which would have been really good. Nothing in the desert, though. Clicks on this. Interesting. They're slowly healing, but I'm presuming they're going to heal fast on here. So I put coral down, but can't see it yet, but it might come up. I guess we don't need to come to this dead end. I should be going the other direction. But they can move whenever they want, but they don't. Dust on this desert. Science. How far should I be exploring and stuff? And do I see these guys all the time? Look at this. He's got tons of stuff going up. He picked a pretty bad spot too. Interesting. I'm enjoying it so far. Don't know how quickly I'm learning. Pretty slow. Build 1 trading post. I'm trying, mate. I don't really know how. This is nearly built. 7 days. It's going slower and slower. Breakdown. It is breaking. I can't build this because it's locked. This constructor was unlocked by the technology workshop. Okay. That might be pretty important. What am I doing? I'm getting approval on the capital. Might be the worst thing. I should have went this way. Let's do that next instead. I don't know if I can spend dust to do something. I can't like manage the population of the city and the camps. We've got an aspect sitting here doing something. Science. I've got a citizen unit. Oh, I've got these 2 units sitting in here as well. How do I get these guys out? Oh, no, I can build these units. Take me ages. So I really should have done industry first, maybe. Well. Okay, coral spread. If I can move far enough away, I can make more coral. Put coral down here. You cannot have more than 1 coral spot at a time in the same territory. You cannot build a coral spot on territory you already own. I did. Right. The same people as before. Then we got a new lot of people here. We haven't had a fight yet. Hopefully we'll do a fight next turn. And next episode potentially, because I can't just one. You have encountered on for the first time this minor faction is peaceful. We've got peaceful factions everywhere. I guess the hammers are over here, but they're quite far away still. Let's put these guys in. Does this help you heal faster? Doesn't even look like it. Oh, anyone can build a chorus ball like these guys can. Recuperate. Assume a defense position until the army is fully healed. Guess we'll go speak to these guys too. I should pin a song to mark this encounter. There's a busy time aspect. Try not to get in the way. Ah, no, it's fine. What do you want to discuss with the No Quincy? Can it wait? Well, they're a bit busy, are they? We're not used to waiting. Though you do seem preoccupied. Of course we are preoccupied. So soon before the Cloudbreak Festival. Or did you know? Or did you? You don't know the Cloudbreak Festival aspect? Odd. The celebration of the world over. Just wait and see for yourself then. Our next Cloudbreak is going to be truly special if you help in some way. I thought you already had it. What? The only problem is during the feast, we can't leave the grounds of the ceremony. It leaves us open to attack by the strange few who don't celebrate Cloudbreak like you. We can watch over these lands while the festival occupies you and deal with any strangers that visit for a price. Protect them for 5 turns. I don't even know if I've got enough people to do. But we'll give it a go. If we die, we die. I'll be here to protect you with my one character. I should have brought this guy up. Can I press on trading post to see how to build it? Civil order researched. We'll get nowhere if we don't have respect for one another. You've researched technology, building community, habitat, spiritual habitat. Open the technology screen to research new building. Yeah, I think I've done it wrong. I think I should have done... How do I know what I'm getting from this? So I did 2 things. What's this? This is what you get. Oh, you get works and manual labor. Merchant's house. Because that merchant's house looks just like this trading post. Yeah. The 16. Oh, it's because of this one. I kind of feel like we need a workshop though, or else we're getting nowhere. I should have done that instead of food. But I've already kind of nearly built it now. Let's going up a little bit more. We'll keep exploring that way. The bird's nearly fully recovered. I feel like we need him with us. He's recovering every turn anyway. If you fly to us, mate. What are these? Little crab things. 6 dust. And these are friendly? They're the same people. Or are we following them somewhere? What the? Okay. Alright, we're trying to figure everything out, guys. It's interesting so far. If people played Endless 1 masses recently, they're probably like, oh my gosh, you're going as slow as you possibly can. But I haven't played it in years and years and years, so we've got to work things out. They haven't given me that much of a tutorial. So we're just going to figure stuff out ourselves. But I guess this gives them a look at what a new player is going to feel like at the start. But we'll see. We'll try and get this research here and then potentially make a trading post and get these guys on our team. See what that does for us. We haven't done any fighting yet, but we'll potentially get some here in a second. We'll see how that goes. I'm excited. Looks very nice so far. Very pretty. We'll see where it goes from here. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you like. Speaking of likes, it'd be great if you could like the video. It really helps me out and I very much appreciate it. And you can subscribe for more stuff I do in the future. So keep an eye on that and go wishlist it to help out the developers. Early access coming soon, guys. Thanks so much. WhiteFalcon out. See you in the next one.